Yo, what is up guys? It's Geerzy here, and today I'll be showing you 4 underrated tips that you should be implementing into your gameplay. You'll learn how to easily protect yourself when doing a 180 in a build fight, use the heavy sniper in unique ways, and build an advanced 1x1 allowing you to stay more aware of your surroundings and take shots at your opponents safely. I'll be explaining why I think these tips are underrated and how you can use them to your advantage. Anyways, without any further ado, let's hop right into it. The first tip I'll be showing you is a really easy way to prevent your opponent from being able to tag you when doing a 180. So what a lot of people do when they're in a build fight or a turtle is quickly edit out, ramp up, and then do a quick 180 to try and retake high ground, without realizing that they're leaving themselves exposed for a good quarter to half a second where their opponent can actually get some shots off on them. So if you do your 180s like this, or this, then you're probably going to want to listen to the technique I'm about to show you. What you want to do instead when you're ramping up is just add a mini floor and edit the right corner, which will add a mini barrier to protect you from enemy fire. For example, here's the method in slow motion so you can see it more clearly. So normally, when you're standing right here, your opponents are actually able to shoot at you. But by editing the right corner, you have this mini barrier to protect you while you do your 180. The awesome thing about this is you can actually do it at the same pace as you would do a normal 180. So there's no downside to doing this technique. Here's a normal 180 slowed down so that you guys can see that you actually are exposed. And here's a protected 180. As you can see, you are not exposed at all. As you guys can probably tell, Fortnite players are getting a lot better at the game very quickly. In fact, default skins are becoming soccer skins in a matter of weeks. This is making it a lot harder to replace walls. But by using this heavy sniper technique, you can easily retake walls and get quick kills. I've shown this on the channel before, but I want to show it again because I have a lot more in-game examples that will help you understand it a lot better. This technique simply involves rushing your opponent's 1x1, breaking their wall with the heavy sniper, and either replacing it or just pushing right in with your shotgun and trying to get the kill. As you can see from the gameplay being shown on screen, you can use the heavy sniper to drop onto your opponents, push right through their walls, and even drop them onto you. This really catches them off guard. So for the next time you're choosing between snipers, consider using the heavy because it can be used effectively at close range and far range. When the circle gets a lot smaller and it's close to endgame, I still see a lot of people camping in 1x1s. But what I don't think they realize is there's a lot more effective and safer versions they could be using. The 1x1 I like to use allows you to spot your opponents safely behind cover and take shots at them with almost no risk of them hitting you when they fire back. To build it, start by going as many stories high as you want. I would recommend 1 or 2, but for the sake of the video, I'm just going to be doing 1. Once you have your 4 main walls built, place down a pyramid. Then edit it as so. Then, choose the direction that you want the 1x1 to be facing. Once you've decided, edit these 2 walls into half corners. Then simply crouch and place a pyramid right above yourself. After that, your 1x1 is now complete. If you want to spot your opponents safely behind cover, all you want to do is simply press your edit key, then select the last 2 panels, everything will turn gray and you will now have a clear vision of what's in front of you. And if you hear someone rifting onto you or you're worried about enemies gliding onto your 1x1, you can do the same thing for the pyramid above yourself. Simply click your edit key again, and select all the panels. This gives you another clear vision of what's above you. Another reason why this 1x1 is so good is because if your enemy tries to snipe you, their bullets tend to get caught on the rim of the metal pyramid. That's why when building this, make sure to build it out of metal if you have any. As you can see, the bullets are being shot directly where my head would be, but they keep clipping on the metal pyramid or the wall in front, meaning my opponent cannot hit me. But on the other hand, if you're inside the 1x1 and you simply crouch peek and shoot, you can easily hit the opponent when they can't hit you, making this method quite OP. The last tip I have for you guys is really short, but is something I noticed a lot of you don't actually know. When launching yourself in a cannon, you can actually reload weapons and swap weapons. This is extremely useful for making sure when you land you have the right weapon equipped so you can instantly start fighting your opponents. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you did enjoy or found anything of value, consider dropping a like and feel free to subscribe if you are new for more Fortnite tips and tricks. You can also use code Geerzy in the item shop to greatly support my channel. Anyways, without any further ado, I hope you guys have an awesome day and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.